Yo, it's Effective Immediately. I'm DJ Hed.
And it's your favorite homegirl, Gina Views.
Welcome to another week of Effective Immediatelyness. We appreciate you. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you to our 40,000 plus. Strong. We growing. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Also, shout out to all of our guests that we've had on the show. Go check out all of our interviews and our freestyle that was fire. Gina Views is standing up on the chair this week. You ain't been up on the chair in a while.
I ain't had a reason to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lakia came up here and did her big one.
Lakia blessed the mic.
Yes. Also, I got to see, wasn't there like a dope dinner that she did? I missed it.
Oh, yeah.
I missed the dinner.
We had dinner at Tao, compliments of Hennessy.
Okay, shout out to Hennessy.
Yeah, celebration of her new single, Hersky, as well as her birthday.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Lakia.
So before we get into the recap from your movie night, because I definitely want to hear about that. I remember, I think it was like 2 days ago, you and I was talking on the phone. I think you had called me to check on me or something like that. Or it was like 3 days ago. Because I ended up going to the hospital. And, I went to the emergency room. And so, and then you was like, yeah, everything good. I was like, I'm going to just talk to you about it on the show because I believe it's worth talking about. But over the weekend, I had a cool weekend. It was cool. It was normal. And then I think Sunday, last Sunday, I ended up getting I started having these weird feelings. I was just overexerting myself. Mind you, I have been sleeping really really small amounts. 2.5 hours here, 3 hours here, just really incremental sleeps. And whenever I do that, I don't, I notice that my body feel different, but this time it was a little different. And here's what's crazy. I about to lay down. I was laying down to go to bed. It wasn't that late. And as I'm laying down, I'm like, damn, I left the light on over here in the little bathroom area. So I got up to go turn the light off. And when I stood up, the whole room started spinning. I got
lightheaded.
Yeah, got lightheaded. I felt, you know how when you when your shit go to when your arm go to sleep or something, you feel that tingly?
When it feel like the noise on the TV?
Yes.
Yeah.
I felt that all through my head. I felt that running through my whole body. And I was just like, oh, something wrong. I'm dizzy. All right, so I was still for a second. I just chilled out for a second. I was just being still. And then when it calmed down a little bit, I cut the light off and I'm like, maybe I'm just really tired. I drank some water and I laid down. This was shit get funky. This is what I didn't tell you. So you know how when you have dreams, the dream seems real, but sometimes you're in a dream. I had the in-between of that. So I'm laying down, and as I'm falling asleep, it took me 2 hours to fall asleep. As I'm falling asleep, I have this dream. Me and you are in a restaurant. So you are sitting on this little bench, how you normally would do. You just sitting on a little chair waiting on our table. You just on your phone. I'm standing up talking to the waiter. I'm talking to the waiter, and he got on this red coat, and it's a woman standing next to him. And I just feel myself, I'm like, boom, I just start to black out. And I'm like, oh, shit, something wrong. Then I came back, and I was like, okay, I think I'm fine. And then I'm telling this is all in the dream. And then I'm telling the waiter, as I'm falling over, I said, oh, shit, I'm fainting, I'm blacking out, call Silas, I'm fainting. And then I just pass out right there on the floor. You jump up, and as I hit the floor, I wake up out of my sleep. My heart is pounding like crazy. My blood I got tingles, the tingling sensation running through my skull all the way down to my feet. And the whole room is spinning and shit. And I'm gasping for air. And I'm like, oh, I don't know what's up. So I'm like, you know what? God want me to go to the ER today. You know what I'm saying? So I took that as the second sign. Hey, fool, something wrong. Go figure it out. So I calmed. I was able to gather myself, drank some water. And I was like, okay, I'm good enough to drive. So I got in the car and I just drove to the emergency room. And I paid hella money in insurance. So I'm like, I'm finna go use this insurance. So that's how I ended up in the hospital. They run all of my tests. Fun fact, I know what to say in the emergency room to get right through. So I said the little things that you need to say, are you having shortness of breath? Sure. Woo, woo. So they give me a room. They give me a bed. They assign me a doctor. I end up spending a day in the hospital. And they run all of my blood. They do x-rays and everything. Everything is fine. Basically, I just need some fucking sleep. I need to calm down. I got too much going on in my life, and I need to calm down and get some rest. And that was the professional opinion. And then they discharged me, and I drove home. That's what happened.
It's tripping me out because I had a dream that you fell.
For real?
Yeah. This wasn't recent, though. This was probably like last year or earlier this year.
That I fell where?
I don't want to get into it because it was a nightmare.
Okay.
But it wasn't a good dream.
Okay.
It was a really, really bad dream.
Oh, yeah. I'm cool on that shit. Well, yeah, that's how the week started for me. And then I felt good after like 2 days of rest. I just need to lay down. I got some good sleep over this last week, and I'm back to normal. So that was my week.
Shit. You had a rough week, man.
It was interesting. But I was laid up, and I did see your movie night cracking. It was a bunch of it was some niggas there, but it was hella girls in pajamas, right? Furry boots and shit. It was like I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, I had a movie night at Sinopolis. Shout out to Dario and Grand Coromino. We did a pajama jam type of thing. We had alcohol, good food. I gave out gift bags. Shout out to Marathon. They sponsored the gift bags as well as NYX Cosmetics and of course Grand Coromino. And we all hung out and watched Scream 7. It was some friends in there. It was some strangers in there. Some people. I made it a public thing. Mm-hmm. Family was in there. But yeah, it felt like you was just like kicking it with your cousins in your granny living room.
It looked like a lot of people.
It was a lot of people.
It looked like a hell of people was
We
there.
filled the theater up.
Yeah, that part.
We filled the theater up. And I was so scared because we have 400 RSVPs. And I was like, what am I about to do when this hits over capacity?
Yeah. What are we supposed to do? I'm curious to know, and this could be for people in the comments or in the chat. Why do you RSVP for shit and don't show up?
I was told that a third of your RSVP, no, not a third, 10% of your RSVPs show up.
But why is that though?
Probably because it's on your mind to go. Because I be putting stuff on my calendar that I'm not going to.
You do?
Yeah. Just so I can remember.
That is happening.
That is happening, yeah.
But to like go and reserve your spot on somebody's like queue is kind of crazy behavior if you don't plan on going.
Why did Saray just text me and said, bitch, I don't remember nothing about that. She said, I don't remember nothing about that. She said, bitch.
You calling me on no radio?
She like, bitch, don't be talking about no radio. Oh my goodness.
So were you satisfied with Scream with the movie?
No. Yes, I was.
As a fan?
As a fan of the franchise, absolutely I was. As a fan of horror, I was. I thought that it was very, like, it was more so action-packed than it was, like horrifying because Scream 5, Scream 6 was nasty.
That was a Subway?
No, yes.
That was a Subway.
That was a Subway.
Okay.
So they did some things. Scream 1 was also nasty. They cut the inside of a character's stomach out. But this one, it did have some guts on the floor. Mm-hmm. But it just wasn't, like the killer just wasn't as gruesome. But this nigga was running though. This Ghostface run.
Fast. Damn.
Like he's running. Like we ain't seen the Ghostface run for real since Scary Movie.
Right.
Now, you want him to run because you're trying to figure out how you in this place and that place and stuff like that. But this Ghostface, and they've been, I guess they have been doing different things because it's like normally we know him for stabbing, right?
Yeah.
But last one, he had the shotgun.
A shotgun?
Scream
I didn't
6,
watch
he had a shotgun.
He was killing people with a shotgun?
They was in the bodega.
That's crazy.
He had the shotgun. And then this one, Scream 7, he's an arsonist.
Oh, burning stuff.
He burned Stu Munker's house down.
Damn.
The house from the first one?
Yeah.
He burned it down. It's gone.
Damn.
But I like how nostalgia it was. I like how what did they call it? Like the metaverse.
Yeah.
They had They turned Stu's house into an Airbnb.
Mm.
That what happened in real life.
Mm-hmm.
They turned it into an Airbnb. They had like a I don't know what it's called, but those little, it's like those little metal things, and it has the name and a description of the art piece. Mm-hmm. They had that up. So it was like Amber Freeman died here. Stu Macher, this the TV that hit him. They had like stuff like that. Yeah. And then they had body outlines, the John Doe, Jane Doe chalk. They had that outline for where all the killers died at. And then even the dialogue, they were just saying stuff that was like in reference to the last Scream. I mean, like the previous Screams.
Yeah. Would you go stay in that Airbnb?
No.
So you're not that much of a...
I'm black.
So you're not interested in...
No, I wouldn't.
Where they shoot the movie?
No. I was at the theater. So I also went to go watch it with the cast. I think I said that last week.
Yeah.
I was in Paramount Theater. A Ghostface bounced out and was walking regular. This is, not the theater, the actual studios.
Yeah.
Like where it's a whole bunch of buildings and sets and stuff like that. I'm walking through, my phone dying, so I've been looking for a charger and stuff. I'm on the phone with Desiree. I'm walking through and the Ghostface bounces out. He wasn't doing nothing. I think he was headed to the red carpet.
Yeah.
And they probably was switching out shifts,
Yeah.
But he bounced out and was walking in front of me. I wasn't ready for that. That had me, I was scared. Because I didn't want to tell you last time, but I was scared watching it with the cast.
Why?
It's the cast.
So? If
you know anything about Wes Craven and like what he does with movies and stuff, so obviously Scream 2 is not a real movie, right?
Correct.
But Jada Pinkett died watching the movie.
At the yeah.
Exactly,
Also, you thought it was gonna shift on. You thought it was some real life shit gonna crack off.
I didn't think it, but it wasn't off the table. So I get to my car. I'm looking in the back seat, up under the seat. I'm the only black person for real. We had a black road.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just got to be ready for anything. Still to this
okay,
day,
let's say you did look in the back seat and it was a Ghostface back there. Then what would you do?
Run.
You said the nigga run now.
So we gonna be two running motherfuckers down the street.
Yeah.
What would you do?
I don't know. You probably got to see me.
Come on, you in your back seat. It's the back seat. You not your back seat. Your trunk.
I'm in the trunk.
You in the not the front trunk, the back trunk.
I'm in the back trunk.
You in the back trunk. You open the motherfucker and the nigga right there
with a knife.
I'm
probably gonna swing then run, cause I think that I think that whoever that person is trying to surprise you. Mm-hmm. Surprise, nigga! I got one too. You know what I'm saying? Because you expect me to run.
Yeah. Surprise,
here come the right.
Now, what if it's your nephew with a costume on?
He get the right. Everybody get the right. It could be you, nigga. Nay. Niggas getting this right before I bounce
if we
up.
Got the mask on?
If it could be whoever with the mask on. You get the right first and I'm out.
Okay, what do you think realistically from your experience? How fast is your response time?
Fast. I'm fast.
Swing?
Nigga, I'm stocky, but I'm faster than I look.
No, I'm not talking about running. I'm talking about
Yeah.
You think within a second.
Yeah. Trust me, fool.
But nigga, that's how I know that you would die in a scary movie. Your trunks take so long to open, I already peeped the boots. I'm gone.
Oh, you saying because it go like that, right?
Yes.
But you didn't. That wasn't the scenario that you painted initially. I'm not thinking logistics.
I said your truck.
Okay, my trunk.
We talking about a scary movie. You have to be smart.
All right. So if the trunk is opening and I'm peeping somebody there, I'm gonna step back out of arms, like
and see what's up. What?
Yeah. I'm not running because the thing is, you got one up on me. If I kind of sting you a little bit, now at least I got a little I can get off. But like, I'm not finna just take off. I'm not that fast running. I'm faster swinging.
Them niggas is surviving bullets
I'm playing my odds. If I swing on you, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that over me just outrunning. I'm not gonna outrun many people.
Hey, I got to my house. And I start opening closets, cabinets. I'm under the bed with it. And it was so funny because my bed is so... Okay, now you seen my bed before. How much... You don't got much space. you know? So I'm like, ain't nobody up under there. But then I was like,
What if a nigga skinny though?
I opened up my closet. I'm pushing my clothes. I'm moving boxes around. Like, I was like, oh, I'm officially, remember I was talking all that shit about Final Destination.
Yeah.
Talk about ain't been no new fears unlocked. I've been watching this franchise my whole life. And I was worried about what if somebody was there. And then I had told myself, but bitch, what are you going to do?
What you going to do?
Because if you in the house with me, you already got me.
No, you got to swing. They not expecting you to swing.
And then what?
And then now it's a fade.
And then he hit you with the... He poked you. Now he poked you.
Let me tell you what to do, man. If you already surrendered and you finna go down, at least scratch the shit out of a nigga so we get the DNA under the finger under your finger.
This is what I'm telling you right now. The way Ghostface work, if that motherfucker crept up right here to the side, I'm not even looking to my right. I'm gone.
Yeah, you.
If he just rose up just like that, you gonna need that fade. I'm going to be on, what is that? Highland.
Mm-hmm. I feel you. My thing is, so I do the same thing in hotel rooms too. I check the whole hotel, but I'm not checking for Ghostface. I'm checking for like cameras, weird nigga shit, weird people like peepholes. I'm checking for shit like that. I'm doing a whole room sweep before I even unpack my bags and like get comfortable and whatnot.
The bag kind of got to stay at the door.
What, the bag?
Mm-hmm. I keep the bag at the door.
Well, you gonna grab your bag when you running?
No, I'm just leaving it at the door because we ain't even officially moved in this motherfucker yet.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, I do that naturally. Airbnb's the same thing. I'm running through an Airbnb worse than I'm running through a hotel room.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if somebody's in there, it's a fade. Mm-hmm. It don't matter what you here for.
Yeah.
Like, if I didn't let you in, it's a fade. Off top.
Yeah. I just don't trust a motherfucker that'll hide.
That's why it's a fade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be popping up on me. Are you stupid?
Hey, if you bold enough to hide here, you got it.
It's a fade.
You can have it.
Don't let me get to my backpack.
Yeah.
That's what, that's really what I ain't want to say that on the radio, but like what I'm really trying to do is confuse you enough to get to my bag. If I get to my bag, niggas Bob Barker out this motherfucker.
Okay. Tell me this. You asked if I would stay at the Scream House.
Yeah, the Airbnb.
Would you stay at the whole land in Texas Chainsaw?
I don't play with none of that. You like horror, I don't.
So no.
Absolutely not. I'm not going to the premiere.
Oh.
I'm not fucking with none of that.
Why?
Because I'm scared.
What the fuck? How we get back here? Oh no! I thought you was big squabble up.
No. I'm fighting out of fear.
I thought you was big squabble up.
I'm fighting out of fear, not bravado. I'm not trying to be tough guy. I'm not protecting you, nigga. I'm fighting because I'm scared. What you talking about? Nigga, this ain't that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them niggas finna front for the camera like, oh, no, I'm scared, nigga. We finna fight.
All right. You know what this reminds me of? All the life skills that we were either given or we weren't given as a kid that we are using or we need right now as adults.
Yeah, survival. That's it. Don't let me get to my bag. That's all I'm thinking about. If nigga come to my house, nigga get to the Airbnb. That's all I'm thinking about is I got to get to my bag. Yeah. If I get to my bag, I'm telling you right now, you gonna think you got some oil I want. The way I'm that's too soon for that. All right. So anyway. That's crazy.
They still over there.
That's crazy, huh? So anyway, T.I. Harris.
No, I segued away.
What? What you say? What you do? How did he? Okay, life skills. What? What was the say? I missed it.
You repeated it and everything.
Oh, you already said it?
Yeah.
Oh, you already said it? Nigga, I was trying to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
What's something What is something that you learned as a kid and you no longer need as an adult?
Chemistry. I ain't never like dissolved a piece of bubble gum in some acid. Like I don't know why I need that. I don't know why I need to know what makes the frog throat pop out like that when he breathes. I don't. Why do I need to know that?
Did you do that?
Yeah.
You dissected a frog?
Yes.
You did that?
It wasn't sanctioned.
It wasn't a frog, it was a different animal.
Avery
In
did
college.
He said in college.
He said in college. Y'all didn't do that.
Well, Desiree did it.
She dissected a frog.
I don't know if she remember that.
She got a problem with her not remember. Bitch, you remember that, bitch? I just don't. It's certain things like, I think certain components and elements of chemistry I don't need. There are certain, and like you always talk about the Pythagorean theorem.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we need that. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Why don't you just remove the squares?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It makes shit way easier. A plus B equals C. Yeah. Why we need the twos on there? You know what I mean? There's a couple of elements of history that was capped, and I didn't know till I got grown. They were still teaching us bullshit history in my generation. That's how you know how bullshit this country be sometimes.
Like what though?
Like Christopher Columbus.
Oh, because they was teaching us what they wanted us to know.
Yeah.
What they wanted us to think.
Yeah. They was teaching us Christopher Columbus discovered America. No, that nigga, first of all, he got punked. Mm-hmm. Christopher Columbus was a buster. That nigga got ran out the hood in real life. Christopher. That's some LA shit.
This nigga just called Christopher Columbus a buster. He just called Christopher Columbus a buster. That's like when I said Jesus is dead homie.
Christopher Columbus was a buster.
Mm-hmm.
He got ran out the hood, ran to the Caribbean, laid all them niggas down because he thought he can get his shit off. It's like that's some what? That shit was trash. It's the West Coast version. It's the picture Bible version, you know? Like, that was some bullshit. They were still teaching us that in my generation. Then they taught us the Harriet Tubman. They taught us about the Underground Railroad, but they didn't tell us. They made it seem like a side mission. You know what I'm saying? They made it seem like, oh yeah, she had this little shit going on. You know what I mean? It was like to watch out, like, yeah, like that's how they made it seem in art. Like she had a little section in the history book. It wasn't like she really had. I watched the movie Harriet and I read a book. I not read it, but I listened to audiobooks. And I'm like, oh no, she had some real shit going on. Like she had a full on like business going, like on some Pablo Escobar shit, but for niggas. Mm-hmm. And it ain't no students listening to this. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shit. Don't let them tell you.
Right, they scholars.
I didn't know it was senior citizens watching.
But anyway, I'm just saying it's certain things that we didn't need that I was taught in my generation. Also, life skills. Mm-hmm. If you go back to life skills, it's certain things that I was taught I didn't even know how to do.
Like what? Like
landscaping.
You learned that?
Nigga, Jackie had me out there landscaping. Because she refused. She wanted to pay the gardener no more. Now, mind you, we was getting $298 a month for welfare. Mm-hmm. So she didn't have the money to pay the gardener. So she was like, this, tag you it. And I had to go out there and learn landscaping.
But you don't cut your own grass at home?
Hell no. If we had grass.
We got to throw it in
we was in apartments.
Oh, so what would you cutting?
No, this when we moved in the house. But I'm saying, why would I know that if we've been in apartments my whole life?
Right. So we can throw that in the box of things you don't need as an adult. Landscaping. Any more?
That's what I could think of off the top of my head. I don't. That's it.
I asked Twitter, and what the fuck Rudy said, the War of 1412.
Which one was that?
And then Dead via internet said the 50 states in alphabetical order.
State capitals. We did state capitals in 4th grade. I didn't even know that shit.
I still don't know.
We had to memorize every state capital, fool, in the 4th grade.
Mm-hmm. But do we need to know that stuff?
No. What you need to know the capital of Nebraska for?
Yeah.
Or like Ohio. Like, why do I need to know that? No disrespect, but I don't need to know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go on Delta and I'm gonna type in Ohio and it's gonna tell me which airports is in the area.
That's why I love where technology has taken us.
Technology is fire. I'm with it. What's the
fire.
skill you didn't need?
I didn't need to learn exponents.
Exponents, yeah.
Exponents and multiplication. Like why could we didn't need 2 siblings.
Right.
We only needed 1 kid.
Right.
Exponents and multiplication is kind of the same thing.
Yeah, low
It's
key.
basically the same thing.
Low key.
I didn't need to know how to color inside the lines. I didn't. Right now?
No, I'm not. You ain't just got a coloring book on you. But I think that was to teach hand-eye coordination. I don't think that was to just color in the lines.
I think connect the dots was hand-eye coordination.
I think it was both. You had them books where you connect the dots with a pen or a pencil and then you color it.
Yeah, you might have the number in digits over here, and then you got to connect it to the one in word form. Yeah, that make more sense than coloring inside the line.
I think a lot of that stuff that we deal with, we call them dittos now, but like the exercises was just to learn just to improve certain motor skills and like even like crossword puzzles. That's like pattern recognitions. And
we needed that.
We needed that.
We needed crossword puzzles. We needed to learn how to stand in line because you're going to do it at some point at a company somewhere.
At the DMV.
Exactly. But I've never needed to color inside the lines.
Yeah.
Cursive.
Oh, that could go.
Cursive could go.
But do you wait? When you do your signature though, you sign in print?
Some of my signature is electronic. They type it for me.
I know, but when you actually sign it, like Gina, can I get your autograph?
I scratch it.
You just draw a line?
I just do something.
You don't even know what you're doing? Signature
and cursive is 2 different things.
Okay.
Your signature doesn't always have to be in cursive.
But your signature most of the time is in cursive.
Or initials.
Yeah, I don't fuck with cursive either. I think that's stupid.
Yeah, why are you defending cursive?
I'm not. I wanted to know how you do signature because signature is most of the time in cursive.
PE.
Nah, I ain't gonna fight. No, PE.
No, you needed PE. I don't need PE.
She fat shaming.
We said shit that I learned that I didn't need no more. Not what you learned that you needed.
She fat shaming.
It's not fat shaming. There are some people who took, they took things from PE. I'm glad we had PE. Some of them kids.
That mile every Thursday was some bullshit though.
Some of them kids needed to be running.
That's what y'all needed.
Mr. Rennis, you a bullshit ass nigga.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
We talking about what I don't need.
This is fair.
As an adult.
That's fair.
I don't need to know how to write a letter. Last time I wrote a letter, the only time I've written a letter, I sent it to somebody in jail. Mm-hmm. All my stickers, my addresses to go out are all stickers.
I think that was because there was no technology back then.
Uh-huh.
So they were just teaching us things to deal with the times at that time. Mm-hmm. So, if you had to do some postage or something but you know what though? I ain't gonna lie. I've seen adults put stamps on the right side on the wrong side of the envelope.
Well,
I done seen a stamp in the middle of an envelope before. I'm not even making that up. Like, crazy. It's like, hey, my nigga, just do what you see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
reading the compass.
Reading the compass. Mm-hmm. That could come in handy though.
Why is you arguing on mine? We talking about what I don't need today.
I'm sorry. I'm just thinking it out loud.
What the fuck is you using the compass for in 2026? Outside of the world ending.
When I went hiking, I was using the compass on my phone. And like,
you think I'm talking about the electric compass?
Oh, you talking about a real one?
I didn't say an app. No, Gen Z.
Yeah, you right. Go ahead. Go ahead and cook. I'm gonna stay up.
Cleaning chitlins.
We don't need chitlins in general.
I don't iron.
Okay.
I don't have a reason to be in a large body of water. My parents put me in swimming lessons as a toddler. I learned how to swim very, very early. Whatever my first scare was, whatever I seen that learned trauma response, I am terrified of big bodies of water.
Beach, pools, it don't even matter. Damn.
When we go and sit in my pool, I sit at the top.
Oh, you don't even go in?
Mm-mm.
Damn. Okay.
Mm-mm.
But you know how to swim.
No.
You said you learned how to swim at a very young age.
I said whatever trauma scared me, and now I don't fuck with
now
it.
you don't. Okay.
Yeah.
So you just forgot how to swim.
I can't swim. I can't swim. I don't iron. I use de-wrinkle on my dryer.
Mm-hmm.
And we were taught that if you drive with the lights on, you're going to get a ticket.
That's bullshit.
So I heard. I've never gotten a ticket for it. But I've also never got I did get a ticket for speeding. But
Yeah, I think that's cap.
so that's things that our parents told us. Turn that light off. You don't make me get a ticket.
Oh, you know what the other one was? Everything running up her light bill.
Okay. That's not true?
No, that's bullshit.
Explain that to me.
Because like everything I did in the house, she like, y'all stop running in my house. Y'all running in my light bill. Like how?
Oh, running around the house?
Yeah, like we playing with our toys. Like you running up my electricity bill. Like, you know, it's just trauma. Like,
Have you heard if you drive with the windows down, you wasting gas?
yeah, it makes the car less aerodynamic, but it's not enough to be true.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, those are the things that I learned that I don't think I need this year.
Okay. Well, do you want to? So okay, we had T.I. here. He was sitting here in front of us.
We need him back.
We need him. we had him too early. A lot has unfolded, you know, in the last week, I guess. But the thing is, we talked about this literally 1 week ago on this very radio station about, you actually said, you know what, 50 ain't letting nothing go. He not finna let this go. Like, you got the Suns dropping diss records, like T.I. dropping record after record. T.I. was rapping too. Like, it ain't like T.I. was just in there, you know, doing some BS. Like, T.I. was in there for real rapping. He dropped these records.
T.I. is rapping like rent is due.
Yeah. And T.I. and Tiny, we all know they got that lawsuit that they won. Like, they don't need to do shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't need no money. Like, they're good. But T.I.'s rapping like this. You were like, at this point, 50 got to get in the booth. I told you wasn't going to happen, but you actually said 50 not finna let this go. A week ago, I said, I see 50 doing a documentary, or he's going to use what he does. Just like T.I. said, I don't make memes, I do music. I said that 50 was going to do what he does, which is create stories about people and put them out on a major platform. And lo and behold, allegedly, 50's working on, well, not allegedly because he posted, but he's working on a documentary about T.I. and Tiny and the Harris family and their transgressions. And they have lawsuits in the past and stuff like that. What's crazy is, that's not even the crazy part. The crazy part is 50 is not tripping about none of the diss records. Like, he just like, oh, it's all good. I'm finna make this doc. Like, he don't even, it's almost like he's being dismissive of the way T.I. feel. Which is standard issue 50.
I think, no. See, I think that he kind of addressed what he feel about him not doing the verses. He said, "I'm not doing it." And now, since you playing with me in the studio, I'm about to play with you. But this is what he's been doing to people, regardless if they drop a diss track or not.
Right.
He been getting at people and exposing them and stuff like that for owning him. You remember that?
Oh, I want my money by Monday.
Remember niggas was on him?
Yeah.
He started putting your business out there. He started, posting you and all that type of stuff. So I think this is that.
Okay, so
it's just a different level because he got new relationships.
So I did see that Domani went on Breakfast Club, I believe, and he was talking about that I'm gonna actually quote him here. He said, "We really didn't have no conversation because basically T.I. would have had some input, and I would have had to choose to ignore him or go my own route. So I just put out the music, basically." And he was talking about him and King Harris going rogue and dropping their diss records, and Tip had no idea that they was doing that. Which these are they're grown ups at this point,
Right.
and they have their own music careers, and they can drop their music if they want to drop their music. But it is interesting to me that T.I. didn't have no heads up about his sons dropping diss records. But at the same time, like 50 was like trolling their mom.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see them be as grown men. You like, wait, hold up, he got my mom. You got me fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I thought that did kind of surprise me that he didn't know what they was doing and he didn't have any input on it. Because if you ask me, I thought it was like a group chat.
You gotta kind of put that in the group chat.
You gotta kind of put that in a group chat. I don't know about that. The level of disrespect. King had a picture of 50's mom on his shirt.
Yeah, and in this record, he was talking about digging her up and
Yeah.
like, you posting my mama and then go dig your mama up. Like it was very egregious.
Mm-hmm.
And 50 didn't have no like he's like, all right, whatever.
What I can say though, I am tired of this back and forth.
You're right.
I'm ready for this to be packed up and over with because it's not entertaining. You know when like just stuff just stop being and not entertaining. It's not fun.
Yeah.
It's not interesting because now we know what's coming.
The doc.
But about what?
Like, what's the angle?
What's the angle? Where is it? Is it some stuff that we don't, know exists? Some stuff from like Tip's past back in the day? Is it some behind the music type of thing where you get what I'm saying? Like where it's about the deals and stuff like that, like what was going on behind the scenes in the music industry with them too as, like it's like what is it?
Mm-hmm.
Like what about them being business people, they family, like I was just like, what is it?
I don't know. I just know that I remember we talked about a timetable on a back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like since 2024 we didn't have this whole back and forth shit going on. 2 years now.
Yeah.
And the timetable keeps getting extended.
Mm-hmm.
Because this person didn't drop. Cardi waited till her albums come out, and then it's kind of like, is it dead? Is it not? Like, do we care? Do we not care? And so by the time
that's a good point.
By the time this doc come out, will we care?
Yeah.
Because at this point, Tip is dropping his last album, Kill the King.
Mm-hmm.
Kill the King is gonna come and go by the time, unless 50 is like dropping what he's doing, produce this doc by the summer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see us caring. Because you got to think, he did the Diddy doc, but the Diddy thing is still going on.
Right.
So it's still, people are still kind of engaged. But like, T.I. finna have his album, his final album. He gonna go on tour. He gonna do all the things that he's doing. He gonna be done. He gonna be done with music. Are we still gonna care a year, maybe a year and a half from now about this?
I think it depends on when the album comes out.
When T.I.'s album?
Because if it comes, honestly, again, underestimating 50 Cent. Because I think that he has the ability to make you care about something that you don't care about anymore.
Touche.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he's storytelling.
Yeah.
So I feel like he has that ability. And depending on what it is, because what I was about to ask you, depending on what it is, does it help or hurt his legacy and his retirement?
It hurts it depends on what it is.
Remember, he told us he's done.
Yeah.
If I decide to retire and then some information comes out, do you come back and defend yourself?
No.
Or do you stay gone and retire?
No.
So for whatever this documentary is going to be, if it comes out, when it comes out, he's going to spend the rest of his legacy explaining himself.
It depends on how crazy it is. Here's the other thing too. 50 is considered a street dude.
Mm-hmm.
I see people taking the angle that 50 is telling on niggas by doing these docs because it has real world implications. Like, say 50 do a documentary and it really get T.I. in trouble in real life. It has them launch an investigation because 50 went and found new witnesses, whatever it is, right? Mm-hmm. And now T.I. is in real legal trouble. Mm-hmm. Then you're right. Then it might be like, okay, now T.I. has to figure out what his next move is going to be and how to like maneuver in this situation. Mm-hmm. But what does that how do you look at 50 at that point?
I think 50 continues being 50.
This just being him.
It don't matter how we look at him.
He don't care.
He's already past general public. General public. He's
Right.
past general population.
Yeah.
He's up here.
Yeah.
You giving us more content, more documentaries, more TV shows, all that that don't matter to us no more. How we looking at them, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And we talking about a culture that don't stand on
None of that.
cancellation.
Yeah, you're right.
Niggas could feel a way about them today, but then tomorrow they done forgot. Why? Because they're entertained.
Yeah. So 50 dropped a documentary. Let's say it come out a year and a half from now.
Mm-hmm.
My point is, I don't think it would be tied directly to this back and forth that they've had. I think it's just going to be a documentary about T.I. that 50 produced. And it might kick off some new shit, basically. Like, it's just going to be, hey, here's a documentary that, 50 produced about T.I. and his family and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I don't think T.I. comes back and does anything. Like, I don't think that's his campaign.
Yeah, but we didn't think Jay-Z was going to say something, and then Jay-Z had to defend himself, and he didn't stop until them lawyers couldn't practice in that jurisdiction.
I just don't see it happening, but, I mean, we don't know. But I don't know. I'm definitely tired of it, but I just know 50 not the type to let nothing go.
Mm-hmm.
He don't let nothing go.
Yeah.
He don't let nothing go.
Well, I know it's too far to say that they need to make up. It's too deep into it. But I just don't want this to turn into more. It's going too far.
What took it there?
I think the mother
Posting his mom.
Yeah.
Posting his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was already what he does.
They posting Tiny.
Yeah, 50 already does that. I'm talking about the dead.
Oh, King.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what took it.
I thought that's when it went too far.
Okay.
But again, we talking about 50.
Yeah, but you can't tell people how to react either.
Exactly.
If you trolling somebody's mom, it's hard to tell them like, hey, you can't. It's no different than when we had Rayvon here and we had Joey here. It's like to certain people the line is right here. To other people the line is over here.
So
like,
when do you think it went too far?
I think it just got too far. It was in between posting Tiny and the mom diss.
Mm-hmm.
Because every time the other person had to like up the score.
Mm-hmm.
And so it just kept getting upped and upped and upped. And now there's 2 whole records about somebody's deceased parent. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't want to say all he did was post. He didn't say nothing, but all he did, he just posted her picture. So I don't know. I think it's like in between that. It's almost like nuance. And I know 50 is very smart and he does shit like that on purpose. Like he won't put no caption. He'll just post your picture. But you know the insinuation behind that. So now it's like, do you just meet him where he's at or do you up it? Mm-hmm. That's where I think it kind of like.
Well, I have a scenario for you.
Okay.
If you woke up in the morning and there was $1 million in your account and this person knew they sent it to your account and they requested you to send it back, would you?
Send it back to them? No.
Yes.
Well, who sent it? So just like random somebody send me $1 million?
You know the person. $1 million is $1 million, whether you're a friend or a stranger.
I'm just saying, I mean, because there's certain people you can't play with. You know? But like for me, I'll send half back.
Okay, now
if I know you.
All right, now they're asking you. Now they're asking you, send it all back, or you have to spend a year in jail.
Do I got to do it in LA County?
You asking too many questions.
I would go sit down for a year. I would definitely go sit down for a year. Mm-hmm. For $1 million for sure.
And never send nothing back.
Yes. If I had an option,
yeah,
send you the $1 million back or go sit down for a year,
mm-hmm.
sign me up for the year.
Yeah.
I go sit down for a year for $1 million. $1 million cash? You Zelled it to me? I go sit down for that. Would you?
Yeah.
You be right there in Linwood.
It's no questions. I don't care where we at.
Women's Central Lock.
I sit in the box.
Solitary?
A year. Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely go sit down for that.
You gonna find me with the Cleo braids from Set It Off? To have my straight backs?
And then so when you come out, when you first day you get out, what you doing?
I'm going to my house that somebody bought for me while I was gone. I'm going straight to the crib because I already got the house.
Yeah, I don't know. Nate, would you give it back or would you go sit down?
I'm sitting down. We chilling. I'm making friends and shit. What? We chilling.
Yeah, I'm going.
See y'all when I get out.
Look, I got an M, fool. Y'all niggas want to spread? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's play nice, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right. 5 years.
Fuck no. I can make $1 million in 5 years. Not saying that I got it and I can, but I'm saying I'll go figure it out.
Yeah.
But I'm like, nah, I'll do a year for $1 million for sure.
Okay.
5 years, no chance.
3.
No. A year's my max.
Oh, you maxed out at a year.
I'm maxed out at a year. I'm not doing longer than because I can talk my way out of shit for a year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how good my politic is.
What?
Like, I'm just saying, like, where you gonna go different than where I'm gonna go.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? We in Los Angeles County, fool. I'm gonna be in Twin Towers, nigga. Like, this ain't cute. Like, I got homies in Twin Towers. You gonna go to the jail that they put old girl in. You gonna go to the jail they put Paris Hilton in and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, no, I'm not.
The one in Linwood. That's the only female jail that's the LA County female jail.
But why you threw Paris Hilton on it like
I'm
like
not saying
it's glitter
sweet.
in that motherfucker.
I'm
like,
not saying it's sweet.
Nigga, it's still jail.
It ain't
Me and Paris Hilton's cell gonna look totally different.
Nigga, it ain't men's central lockup in Twin Towers. That's what it ain't.
I seen Civil Brand.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you saw, nigga. I got homies in Twin Towers. I got homies that came home from Twin Towers. I'm cool. I'm not doing a day over a year.
For $1 million?
No. I'll go figure it out. Not fucking with it.
I wish I had Geezy Gotti's soundbite on me.
What is the soundbite?
Nigga, you's a bitch.
Facts. Sign me up. Nigga, drop me the bitch PDF. I'll sign it right now. I'm cool.
1 day over?
Not 1 day. Not 1 day.
Bro.
You would do 2 years for $1 million?
Yes.
3? See what I'm saying?
It's gonna be rough.
Yeah, look at what you mean.
It's gonna be rough, but
for $1 million in cash.
Remember 3 years ago right now.
Okay.
Just that quick.
Yeah.
It's over.
Nah, fool.
Nigga, 2023 was yesterday.
M ain't that much money to be doing all that.
Well,
cash?
You ain't had my life.
Bro. Cause they finna whoop you in like taxes and just I'm cool.
See, how you know it's taxes, nigga? I already broke the law.
So it's cash to the face.
Yeah, you worried about taxes.
Do niggas know
I already stole?
Do niggas know I got the M?
It's all over the news.
Oh hell no, hell no.
It's public knowledge, just like this dude.
Nah, I'm cool. No, I'm cool. I'll do it. I'll do 1 year. That's it.
2 million.
No, I'm not doing over a year. 366 days. I'm out. Son.
All right. Final offer. Final offer. 3 years. A Billy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So nigga, you would do the 1 million.
No, I wouldn't. I'll go do 5 years for a bill. For $1 billion? Nigga.
You already done built up the courage, the strength. You got homies in there now. You been whooping shit.
I ain't been whooping nothing.
You been knocking shit down.
I'm paying my way. I ain't whooping nothing. But I'm for sure paying my way.
Yeah.
I'm breaking everybody. Look, everybody in this cell block, nigga, I got 100,000 for everybody. Leave me the fuck alone.
You one of them little ass
Leave me
kids.
alone for 5 years. I got 100,000 for all you niggas.
You one of them badass kids that done figured out how to finesse the whole playground.
The whole playground. Nigga, I got gummy bears. I got licorice.
Bro, okay, so would you promise niggas only want 500 from you from your 1 million?
500,000?
Yeah.
No.
No. 500.
$500?
Yes, everybody in jail that you meet. Keep him off him. I got $500.
To do
$1 million,
to
but
do
3 years.
No. I don't. I'm older than you, fool. Like, time is more valuable to me. I'm cool. $1 billion, I'll go sit down for 5 years for $1 billion. For sure. Because I don't think I could make that, like, in that 5-year span.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I can go figure out a way to make $1 million in 5 years.
Well, can you figure out 90 days?
Nigga, I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? But $1 billion, yes. But I'm paying everybody. Guards, judges, everybody. I'm getting conjugals.
Bro, they're going to add what?
Right.
They're going to start adding time because you're going to be trying to bribe the
And whoever added
justice
time,
system.
I'm paying him too.
Whoever add the time?
Yeah. My nigga, what you need to make this go away? Because you tripping.
You think that's going to make him stop adding time?
Yeah.
He going to take your whole account.
Somebody snitching.
You're in deep.
Somebody snitching.
$1 billion?
Yeah.
Bro, I could. Hey, listen, bro. This is still LA County.
You in deep.
This is LA County.
And then you know how many niggas you got to worry about when you come home? Because you've been promising all these niggas shit, and they telling they homies, yeah, he promised me $1 million. Tell that nigga to promise me $1 million, or I'm going to his mama house.
Okay. Nigga, what mama house? Nigga, my mama ain't got no house.
Yeah.
Nigga, I got $1 billion. You think Jackie lives somewhere? Nigga, Jackie don't live nowhere. Nigga, we don't even exist.
All right.
No fingerprints.
You can't touch it till you come home.
I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I'll have the coldest IOU system in my cell. Let me see. What sheet you on? You on sheet 13? Let me see. Yeah, I got you down for 200,000. You good? You want some soups?
The
Nigga.
way that we respond to stuff is so funny, like kind of like the parodies, like the parody movies, like if black people did this, how they doing like the scary movie thing.
Bro, did you see the Scary Movie 6 trailer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did you see the reference post?
Yeah.
Well, how they reference all of the stuff. Yeah, I like that we got that because we didn't have that.
We didn't have that
for the other scary movies.
No, now niggas
if
just
you
doing
knew,
the
you
breakdowns.
knew. Yeah, it's like if you knew, you knew. Okay, this is this movie. This is that.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's what I'm talking about. How I love technology, but the way that they put each reference on top of each other, because a lot of them I didn't realize. Like I didn't know that Cindy was Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that one.
Yeah. I missed a few of them. I did. I caught like the Get Out one. Obviously the Scream shit.
Mm-hmm.
I caught. Damn, what's the other one?
They did Megan.
Not Megan. What was it?
They did Hard Eyes. They did Smile.
Smile. Like I caught a couple of those, but I also don't watch hella horror movies either.
Yeah.
Was dope is because I don't know if but for those who don't know, the Scary Movie franchise they sold it. Like the Wayans family had got rid of it and they reacquired it because they wanted to get it back in house or whatnot. And just from the trailer, I could tell this is better than the other ones.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be way better.
I think it's going to be good and perfect timing for this generation of the internet.
Yeah,
with how sensitive it is, and for people to get these raw jokes, the way that we got them, like I think that's what's gonna make it better too.
And to be honest, I think Marlon, shout out to Marlon Wayans, I think his ego is too big for him to do some whack shit.
Yeah,
like I know somebody that is close with the franchise, and they say, yeah, this is some of Marlon's best work.
I want to commend them for the turnaround time.
Facts.
Because to recap all of those movies, they even did Final Destination 6. That just came out. Like, and they got references from Scream 5 in there too. But like just the way that they did it, and then even the timing and releasing it with Scream 6. Like they released the Scream released
7.
the Scary Movie
trailer
with Scream
7.
You know, so that's freaking fire.
That was smart. Did you notice the Shawn Wayans shit?
And his
When they be
outfit.
they be sex playing Sean
suit?
Wayne. No,
No, what you
remember
talking
he it was like some
Oh, when he said we're gonna do some half gay shit. He
Yeah.
said, why just half gay?
But I think that's a parody because I don't know if you know, but like over the years they be like playing with Sean Wayans. That he be like that he's gay or whatnot. You ain't seen that?
because they said the word half gay.
Yeah. So
But he's always been gay on Scary Movie.
no, but he said half gay.
I took that as white people be treading the
Oh, okay, maybe.
treading like the fence of like gay and not gay
Got you.
type of thing.
Okay,
like
got you.
that's what I took it as.
That makes sense.
It's like he coming in and like you're gonna do some half gay shit because they're not claiming that is necessarily gay.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
No, that makes sense.
Cause if he wasn't gay the whole thing, then I would. But he got a fucking the glory hole.
Yeah.
he's
No,
hit the glory hole. He wrapped his dick around it
Yeah.
under the bed.
Yeah. He's like, no, come here.
Yeah.
That was a crazy scene.
He fell over on Dewey with the ass tooted up.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was doing whole gay shit.
Yeah. I just thought it was like, why he say half gay when it's like that's his character, but I don't know.
That's part 2. That was referencing I believe strangers and sinners.
Sinners.
Cause how they knock on the door.
The Sinners parody was fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Scream 6. I mean, the Scary Movie 6.
And I love that it's all the old cast because that was the thing. The Screams that came out, the only one that was still on there was Cindy and Brenda.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody else from at least 1 and 2 came back.
But I think that's also because I don't think that the family was in control of the franchise like that.
Mm-hmm.
So now that they're back in control of the franchise, I think it's gonna be way better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, couple more things we got to get to. Shout out to Red Bull, our family, friends or family over there at Red Bull. Big Sean did this 60-second freestyle. Big Sean is one of them artists where we've always talked about Big Sean and how dope he is as a lyricist. But I really like him doing this Red Bull 60-second freestyle because Sean, I don't want to sound like that, but to me, Sean has went a lot more introspective in the way that he produces his music. Where like the new album he put out, all the way going back to Detroit and Detroit 2, those are like concept albums. And then when we saw the Red Bull Spiral, it's just bars.
Mm-hmm.
And I think just as fans of these artists who like they grow throughout their career, but some of us, hey, give me them bars.
Yeah.
Like we start fucking with you because you could rap.
Mm-hmm.
Like I get the concepts and the orchestras and shit, but like give me the bars. And so that's what I thought was dope about the freestyle.
Yeah, and I said this before, but niggas gotta stop playing with Big Sean.
It's Sean's fault, and I told him that. But go ahead, tell me why.
Why you think it's his fault?
Because he be so passive and chill, like it. I don't know how to describe it, but I think part one is because he doesn't talk.
Mm-hmm.
Like he told me he was gonna come up here 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? The other thing is he just lets narratives run about himself, and he don't engage and let niggas know like I'm really one of them ones. Like I'm still like that. I could rap with the best of y'all. And I think I remember a period of time when we were talking about the big three and then who's the Mount Rushmore, the new generation and whatnot. Sean was always one of them people that they would put in that 4th slot.
Mm-hmm.
But then it would go to like, first it would go to Big Sean, then he would come down and go Future, then he would come down and go Rocky. Like it would just it was swappable.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think Sean had that urge to take that shit. And that's kind of like why I say that.
So you want him to flex more?
I've been told him to talk more shit.
Mm-hmm.
I've been told him he was supposed to die. If I'm being honest, shit, last year he was like, yeah, I'm gonna have you come to the studio. I still ain't been to the studio because I be telling him like, you really like that. Like, nigga, let these niggas know you like that.
Yeah.
Don't run from it. It's kind of the energy that Pusha T be on.
You don't think though him dropping the music is showing them? It's like I'm showing with the product rather than me popping it.
I think you got to do both. Because think about this.
What if that's just not your personality though?
It's not, but then also you can't either. Not saying that he has complained. I've had private conversations with him. Not saying that he's complained, but then you can't feel a way if people don't give you that. Like Wale. Wale is somebody who is he on the timeline every other day addressing disrespect. Niggas ain't putting me in these slots when niggas playing with my name. Mm-hmm. But this last rollout, he went for it. Like he was rapping every week and at a high level, shit that I wasn't even catching all of the bars he was rapping, right? And I think that he went for it. That's the energy I'm talking about that Sean don't really give us.
But how has that benefited Wale?
I don't think it's benefited him, but it shows that, to me, from a fan's perspective, it's like, oh, Wale is here to compete. It's not. I'm not just resting up on my Grammys and my platinum plaques and like I'm rich and like it's like no, I'm here to play. Like let's do it. That's the energy and that's the mentality. I think that if Sean were to just turn that on one time, people would stop playing with him.
Okay.
That's just my perspective.
Okay.
But like in this freestyle though, he did get some shit off though. So shout out to the Red
He
Boosie.
talks crazy every time he raps.
Yeah. I want him to do more often.
You want him to get on Twitter?
No, I want him to just rap more often and talk and defend himself. Not defend himself. That's a bad way to say it. No. I want him to pop his shit.
Yeah.
It's very rare that we get artists that are really, really dope that know they dope and proclaim they dopeness. Because a lot of niggas ain't in that category where they're so dope that they can actually stand on how dope they are.
Yeah.
I want him to just own it. Like, yeah, you one of them ones, nigga. Like, that's it. Just as a fan and a homie, like, whatever.
What's this data security and meta glasses?
So, okay. So you see everybody walking around with the meta glasses on and whatnot. So
you got to be careful.
Who you telling?
You got to be careful.
I don't really like talking to niggas with the meta glasses on. Not because I feel like they're recording me, but it's like, it's kind of like, yo, what you own? I
don't even know what they look like.
Yes, you seen them.
I'm starting to think about all the niggas I done walked up on, because I walk up on a nigga and say anything.
Oh, yeah.
I be saying, hey, how's your dick? Like, I say anything, like walking up on a nigga.
Well, they have like a light.
Y'all miss me? Oh, it's a sensor on it?
There's a little light on it.
Okay.
The ones that I've seen, you can tell.
They done figured out a way to block the light. So,
what?
Oh yeah.
Is that light a flash or that's a recording?
It's a little It's a little white illuminating light that lets you know that they're on. But now niggas they'll like block that. They'll put tape over it. They'll use marker. They'll put a little paint over it, or they just hack the glasses. Damn. So now you could just be out in the world recording. But anyway, I don't have the I can't pull up the official report here, but because I don't know what's wrong with my computer no more. But basically, what happened was somebody came out and said that there's people that have access to this footage via Meta, and randomly people can just interact with your footage that you've captured that's supposed to be secure in your account. And there are people that can review said footage that are not you, or people you don't gain access to within the Meta universe, or people that are Meta adjacent through like a third party like firm or whatnot, right?
So that's not the same. Oh, go ahead.
So that's kind of like shaking shit up and making people like, well, everybody walking around just filming shit. And they actually did say that they were able to see certain people scantily clad. I was just say like nude or whatever through other people's footage that they didn't get access to through them.
So we don't think that it's the same thing with Ring cameras?
And
camera videos.
Here's the thing. This what
I'm sorry, camera videos. Car cameras.
Yes, it is the same thing, but I think privacy is dead anyway.
Yeah, nanny cams.
I think privacy is dead anyway, and I was arguing with Avery about this before we got on the air, right? Because I think that. Do you still believe in privacy? You still think we have privacy?
No, I always think somebody watching me.
Me too. Like at all times, anywhere, everywhere. Right?
I feel like I'm on reality TV every day.
That's called being self-absorbed. That's but I think we're always being watched. I think that privacy is dead. I think everything you text, everything you call, the street homies be using Signal and FaceTime audio. Like, oh yeah, they can hear everything. Yeah. Like IRS.
I hate running into a motherfucker with a front camera with tape on it.
Right.
Like, come on now.
Right. But anyway, Avery, what's your number? What's your thing? You're saying that Avery he's here. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, we was just going back and forth about it, and you was saying how we don't have privacy anymore. And I would just like the facade of at least having the privacy, just so you can at least live somewhat of a normal life and not live, I guess, in fear, for lack of a better word.
Okay, this is perfect. This is what I want to talk to you about. Do you want the fluff, Gina? Do you want to believe that we still have privacy even though we don't?
Okay, this is the thing about the fluff. My brain will have to be reconditioned, because for as long as I remember, once my parents told me, once you step foot in that internet, it's done.
It's over with.
It's no privacy.
Facts.
Once you sign up for something, once you create an account, once you put your name, anything on the internet, a picture of yourself.
Yeah.
Once you do it, it's OVA.
Yeah.
So my brain will have to be reconditioned, because I never thought it was privacy. I have never read the terms and conditions.
Nobody reads that.
I check the box and accept every single time.
Right.
So for my life, for me, I feel like shit. Like we was talking about last time. Like, I've been on the internet for so long that I never thought it was privacy or safe.
Well, okay. So the other thing, though, was that basically what Avery was saying was that, I mean, not Avery, but what we were talking about earlier is like somebody will be looking at you with glasses on, and it'll recognize your face and then pull up your profile on Facebook or whatnot, right? Mm-hmm. And so Naja sent it to me. It says Meta being sued over AI smart glasses after it was revealed that workers allegedly reviewed intimate personal footage of somebody. So not only am I recognizing you in your profile, and then I get all your information in my glasses, but now the footage I mean, not even the footage, because somebody could just turn your glasses on in theory remotely and just record everything you're looking at, even though you don't intend to record. And so now those people can review all of that information. My argument is, who the fuck cares? Everything is being recorded at all times, everywhere. I don't believe in no privacy no more.
Yeah. Well, I do believe that, but there's two separate things here, because looking at me and being able to pull up my Facebook profile is different than somebody hacking into the camera and being able to record, like what's going on and stuff. So for the Facebook thing, I feel like, what did you purchase the Facebook item for without expecting that?
Right.
That's the risk you take. However, I didn't purchase them glasses. You did.
Yeah.
So I'm not opting into that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you put the glasses on and you can pull up my profile and you can see my thing, that's what you opted into. I didn't opt into that. I ignored that notification when it came. Yeah. But also, on the flip side to that, when you signed up for Facebook, I'm sure that there was some fine print in there when we signed up, when we checked out in boxes, that your likeness is being used regardless of what the form is.
Yep.
So we don't know what's in that little, because we haven't read it. So it's like, when we do things with shows, if they resell it to another company, then in our contract it says you don't get no royalties or like anything else if you do this show for us and we choose to resell it to somebody else, unless you ask for you to get that. You know what I'm saying? So if I signed up for Facebook and I'm in Facebook's face recognition so that their product picks me up on the glasses, that's the risk that I took when I created a profile.
When you got on Facebook. Facts. Here's the other question. Have you ever paid for Gmail?
No, but they keep asking if I want to buy some storage. Okay.
So here's the rule of thumb for everybody that's conspiracy theories. If you're not paying for a service, you're being sold as the product. So if Gmail it's not looking at all your emails, but it is looking at context and who you're emailing, and all that is gathering data on you, so that way they can just sell you more shit. It's all just money. Your data is worth more than you actually are. If I can predict that Gina is going to want more Mountain Valley spring water in 4 days, I can have that shit shipped to the warehouse closest to your house and predict that in 4 days you're going to order more Mountain Valley spring water to your house. That's worth money. Because now I could order in bulk, because they might order the same water in that area. Avery might order the same water. Now that's how they monetize this shit. I don't look at it like they collecting all this data so they can clone me and shit. They don't give a fuck about cloning you.
They do care about cloning me, but but I think that's genius though. And again, that's the risk you take once you put your digital footprint on the internet.
On the internet, yeah.
Because as a company, if I have so many people logging into Googling this water, why wouldn't I find a way to make it continue to pop up in their faces?
Yeah.
that's the risk with your first digital footprint. That's the risk you took.
Yeah. I agree with you. I just don't know what I understand the concern, but it's over with anyway. If you ever been outside anywhere where there's a security camera, if you ever took a flight, if you ever ordered anything off Amazon, if you ever used a Gmail, if you got on Twitter, if you on Instagram, it's over with.
But there are those people who are ancient to like social media. There's still people who have never been on social media. It's people that be like, I'm not taking no picture. Don't post me anywhere.
They got a driver's license.
Yeah, but is that public information?
It's not public, but your data is somewhere, and someone else has access to it, which means it's not secure.
So in that case, the internet don't matter because we've been having driver's licenses and ID cards from the beginning of time.
That's my point. If you got a bank account, a bank card, green dot, I don't give a fuck which. If you exist anywhere outside of yourself, nigga, your data is not secure. It's over with. So best you could do is not have to use the same passwords over and over again and use biometrics. That's all I got for you, champ. Sorry, Avery. Thank you. Okay. Last thing. It's interesting. I guess the question is, who is to blame? Like, we've had controversial things happen on this show. Who's to blame when somebody shops a song to everybody? It's your song, but it continues to get shopped, and then the same song comes out or a similar song comes out. Who do you think should own the blame for that?
I think it's on all the above.
Everybody.
I think everybody, because somewhere along the line, there was a box that wasn't checked. So if the producer gives me the song and it's been shopped around to other people, and I'm as a producer don't let the artist know that I shopped it around to other people, and then the artist records the song, and then the artist doesn't inform me that they're about to drop the song, and I done already gave it to 3 other people, and then in 6 months later, a song comes out, and there was no communication.
Mm-hmm. So I know everything is going crazy with Lakia right now, but we also had Jim Jones and Mano on the show, and when they were here, they was like, "Nigga, that's my song." Mm-hmm. It's like, you recorded he was like, "Bro, I recorded him for the hook that you used on your record." So it was like it happens all the time, and I think it's new to the internet, where it's like, "Oh, that's so and so ripped this person off." It's like, no, people actually just shop songs.
I think it's more shocking when it's rap.
Well, because you didn't write it.
Yeah, I think it's more shocking when it's rap, because if it's a rap song and then it's something to where it's like a hook is one thing, because that's what Jim Jones and Mano was talking about. They just had the same hook. They said the same person sung the same hook. But for a rapper to recite my lyrics is different, especially if it's something catchy.
So if a rapper writes a verse and then you use the verse, I use the verse, and my shit come out, you like, that's my song.
Yeah.
Got it.
Just for rappers, though. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But because
it's a little more tricky with rap.
It's trickier with rap. But if it's like an R&B song, then clearly we're going to assume that it's the producer or the songwriter. Mm-hmm. You know? But even that's still the lyrics is the same thing.
What if it's just the beat? Do it matter? Is it the same? It's not the same thing.
No,
it's not lyrics.
Because this is what I'm saying. From the fan perspective, the reason why it's been going crazier as of recent, how you saying like this is something that's common in the music industry. I think when it's rappers, whether it's lyrics or the hook, when the fans hear it, it's way more crazier because it's a rapper.
Yeah.
Because we don't expect rappers to have writers and things like that, even if it's a different verse or even if it's like a reference track or it's the hook. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
But I think it's the lyrical aspect that these two artists have the same exact song.
I will put the blame on the artist, and I will put the blame on whoever is handling the song, whether that's the management or the A&R. Because unless you make us, like, I know a lot of producers that go in and, like, I was talking to, shout out to Don Cannon. I was talking to Cannon, like, yesterday, the day before. He going in with an artist, right? Mm-hmm. He said that artist likes to cook up on the spot. I know Beyonce operates the same way. She don't want no beats you made before you came to the studio. Mm-hmm. She wants you to sit in the studio with her and craft the record. Mm-hmm. Now, if you make that for Beyonce, I wish you would go play that for somebody else. But if you make the song for Beyonce, then it'd be whoever is taking that song and shopping it to Gina Views, that's who's at fault. Because you didn't tell either party that you're shopping the record. And then when Beyonce comes out, you can't be like, that's my record. Now on the flip side, if the artist knows that Gina is shopping the record around, and I don't let Gina know, like, hey, I want this song, then I'm to blame for that. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you got your cards?
No, but go to wholefashions.com and GinaViews.LA for the t-shirts.
Man, go get the merch. Go get all of that great stuff. And they gonna tear us up for this episode. But appreciate you. Hit that subscribe button.
What we do now?
We talked about a lot of different things, but we appreciate everybody. Make sure you listen to us on SiriusXM. Listen to Gina Views Morning Show each and every Saturday, effective immediately each and every Sunday. And we'll see you next week. It's effective immediately.